workshop with different dynamics. My name is Jessica, and today's activity is a twist on a classic children's game, Red Light, Green Light. For those of you who are not familiar with the game, it's really simple. First you pick a start line, then you pick a finish line. They need to have a lot of room in between because you're going to be moving from start to finish. I would say probably about 20 feet, if not more. However, you can modify for the space that you have and the abilities you have. Now, you then pick one person out of the group to be the stoplight, and that person stands at the finish line. Everyone else is going to line up at the start line. When the person who is the stoplight says green light, everybody moves from the start line towards the finish line. When the stoplight says red light, everybody freezes. Now, if someone doesn't freeze, they go back to the beginning, to the start line, and then have to start back over. The object of the game is to be the first person to cross the finish line. Now it's time for the twist. Okay, the person who is the stoplight gets to choose two things. First, they're going to choose a locomotor movement that everybody has to use to get from the start line to the finish line. That could be hop, skip, jump. If you need ideas, check out episode 3. It was the movement obstacle course, and there are locomotor movement cards that you can download. Next, that person is going to also get to choose their favorite music. So here's how this is going to work. Everyone playing the game, when the stoplight says green light, you're going to have to use that locomotor movement to start heading towards the finish line in time to the music. We can make it a little more complicated too if we want to throw another twist in there. What about using a yellow light? Red light means stop, green light means go, yellow light means we are slowing down. So when you see a yellow light, then you're going to have to do whatever that locomotor movement is slowly to the music. We kind of call this half time, so it might be a super slow skip versus our quicker in time skip. I also have stoplight cards available that you can print out. Sometimes having a visual is helpful in addition to the oral instructions. We hope that you'll share your music and movement adventures with us on social media at #DifferentDynamicsSTL. See you next time!